What's up, y'all? Thought I'd do a little update. Kind of been doing them on Saturdays just to kind of keep a little timeline going. Got a lot of stuff going on here. These things are outgrowing the original cup, the ones that I used to germinate in, mostly because I put 3 seeds in each cup, and we got quite a few of them that have 3 of them in there. I've been messing around with the lights. I just barely plugged in this this T8 fixture. I got it from Walmart yesterday. It's affordable. It's the same one that I'm running in the garage for the overwinter plants. Same bulbs. They're 2900 lumen T8, 6500K cool tones. The whole setup is probably about 18 bucks for the light fixture and the 2 light bulbs. So the light looks good. It's kind of bright, but as you can see, I got them pretty close to the cups compared to where I have the LEDs. And the light difference, LEDs, these are 300 watt Ackies, and they overpower this T8. I'll give you a little example there. They're bright enough to cast a shadow, of course, you know, because the light fixture is there. But if you look at the back row, that's the T8 bulbs, and the LEDs just are way brighter. There's really not much comparison there. So today I'll have to start separating some of these guys, and for stuff that hasn't germinated yet. I still have some extra seeds, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and replant some. Plus I got a couple of different strains that I think I'm going to add to this. I counted last night, and I have 72 plants right here in these 36 cups. Some of them are triples, some of them are doubles, and a few singles. I think I'm going to get rid of this down here. I was going to post something just to give it away to somebody in the neighborhood, whoever wants it. Snake's been around for a long time, but it's either peppers or snake. I don't have a lot of space for both. And I think my plan has changed from only growing 36 plants to growing as many as I can, and then I think between work and probably in the neighborhood and stuff, I might just be able to sell some little small plants and you know, get back down to my original number. But as far as what we got going here, we have this Bohemian Goat, the one that had the that little goat's claw there. It actually did keep on growing, but as far as secondary leaves, it only had 1. It's kind of crazy looking. And then it's starting to shoot off some new ones, but they're looking just a little weird. So it's definitely, I think once it gets past that section, keeps on growing, it should be better. The first one that sprouted is doing pretty good. It's time to separate these guys. You can see we got a 3rd one coming up there. So that's Bohemian Goat, 3 for 3. Here we have Aji Lemons. You'll notice right away there's some discoloration. I was talking to a few people, and when I first mixed the soil, I took just regular potting mix, regular Miracle-Gro potting mix, and threw in some perlite. But I thought I was going to be able to get ahead of the game and throw in some Osmocote pellets. I did about an eighth of a cup for that whole entire 2-quart bag, and apparently it wasn't mixed enough, and so probably what's going on here is this thing's a little too hot, so we're getting a little too many newts in there. They're not all like that, but this one for sure, this cup has a little bit much. So this is another one I need to separate. Got 3 for 3. Definitely gonna keep all of these guys. Separate them. Then we have, I'm not doing very well with the camera today. Aji pineapples. These guys are doing pretty good. 3 for 3. Slight little bit of yellowing. But yeah, these guys are growing like ajis, man. They're getting tall. And so I was hoping that the light, you know, that I was gonna have enough light, and that these things wouldn't grow super leggy. But it's ajis. From what I've seen, I've never grown before, but from what I've seen, other people that grow them, they tend to be like really long plants. These guys right here, these guys are like genetic twins, man. They're just triplets. Every single one of them sprout at the same time. They're growing exactly the same way, responding exactly the same to the water and the light and all that stuff. King Star Lemon Starburst. So gonna separate those guys. I'll probably end up keeping all 3 of these just to see how many I can get for the year. Not really too interested in doing the contest, but we'll see how they go. King Star Mystery Orange, 2 for 3 there. These guys are looking pretty good. I really like the way that the leaves are looking, man. They're looking really nice. They haven't got like a dark green yet, but they definitely look nice. Come around here, we got the yellow jackets. All 3 of those guys are going. Looking pretty good. Yeah, so you'll see I got a lot of stuff that needs to be separated, and this table is gonna fill up real fast. So I'm trying to figure out some extra lighting things, because I feel like once the table gets full, these 2 lights up here, even though it's a 2x4 table, we have reflectors and all that, but I don't think it's enough light. Like there's some gray areas in between the 2 where the lights overlap, and I don't think everything gets the amount of light it needs. King Star White Tie. Getting a little bit of some signs of early edema. That's what happens with indoor grows. But I think I just need to keep the closet doors open. It's got to be air circulation. Aji Chaparrita. These guys are looking pretty good too. Aji Mangoes. This one also has some yellowing. Only 2 out of 3 seeds there sprouted. Gotta separate them. Mango longs. These guys are curling. Yeah, I think I need to increase the airflow. Keep the doors open more often, and keep the fan running. Should help. Stargazer pumpkin. We just got some weird shape stuff going on here. I don't think that plant's gonna make it right there. We'll have to check the other ones. Somebody had posted earlier about I think it was Brandon S, about having triple Cody leaves. Got some there. Yeah, I think this guy's not gonna make it. Doesn't look very healthy. There's some stuff up here on the tips of the leaves that I don't really like the way it looks. Like some kind of bug. On the other side of that wall is where I have all my overwintered stuff. Standard wall, insulated and all that, but who knows, man, there might be some bugs getting through. King Stargazer. Only got one that sprouted off of here, and this is also not looking too hot. We got some curling going on. I think that one needs to be replanted just planted deeper with more soil. FL Tangerine Chrome. These guys are looking really good. Starting to get their third set of leaves. Gotta separate those. These things look really nice. All of them grow in the same direction. This is Burgundy Torch from Rocky Harris. Looking great. And of course, all of my regular grocery store peppers are no response whatsoever. My Annabelle experiment, I had something come out, but there's no leaves on it. Looks like there was about to be some leaves. I think that little gnat that you saw fly by might have something to do with it. So, oh well. I got more seeds of those guys. I think I'm just gonna try to plant some more and see what's gonna happen, because I do want to grow them. The Dorset Nagas are looking good. Got 3 of those. Very hot. No luck with Scotch bonnets, so I might try to plant some more of these. If that second batch doesn't germinate, then I just recently got five strains from Pepper Donkey. I'm gonna plant all of those, and maybe that'll make up for whatever I'm losing here. Yellow Ghost is still looking good. That one down there has a little bit of a curl. I think it's bugs. You see that gnat? Got some arugulas. Growing kind of funky. Maruga yellows. Got signs of edema. Signs of edema on most of the stuff here on the right hand side, closest to the fan, is showing some signs. They're not doing too well. I think I need to get a rotation. I said that I was going to do that last time and I didn't. Chocolate Douglas. 3 for 3 there. Sweet Mirrors. These guys are actually growing. That's pretty cool. Got this Red Ghost. Needs to be separated. Sugar Rush Peach. A little bit of yellow and signs there. Need to get those separated, repotted, and all that. Purple Pumpkins. Those guys are looking good. Is that only 2? Yeah, 2 out of 3 on that one. These scorpions, Trinidad Maruga scorpions from Rob Z's peppers. That big guy is just eager to grow. So I need to get that guy transplanted and separate the rest of those. Probably end up trying to get rid of some of these. I think I only want to keep like one of them. Got a sweet apple. That thing's growing. Still nothing on Purple UFO. Didn't expect these to grow. Reaper X Mad Balls. These guys are not looking too good. Got a lot of twisty stuff going on. Those leaves, they just look funky. Wish I had like a macro lens or a macro setting for this phone. Try to find it, but I can't figure it out. Those are Reaper X Mad Balls. Then we got these Carolina Reapers. These guys are looking really cool. I think maybe one of my seeds is not a Reaper. The one that I commented on before that had the really dark Cody leaves also has these purplish veins growing. I don't think that's a Reaper. With this thing right here, you gotta separate them. They're showing some signs of something going on. Then we got the death spiral. This guy was trapped inside of the seed for a while. I pulled it off and I thought I had damaged it. It's got a little bit of damage on the tips there. We'll see if it can bounce back. That's the only one that I had that sprouted. And then we got this last one is the chocolate naga brain. You guys are doing pretty good. Slow growing, but overall not too bad. So that's pretty much it. The stuff outside is, or not outside, but in the garage is in the same shape and condition that we saw last time. I still haven't trimmed them. I think if I have some time after transplanting some of these guys, I'm going to go ahead and work on them. So, yep. I'll probably do another video, like a standalone video of just transplanting some of these things, separating the roots and giving them their own cups. Once I do put them into the other cups, they'll turn into double cups, and then I'm going to start just bottom watering. And then I wish I could drop down the LEDs. I did have them a little bit lower before, but the lower I get them to the table, the less spread they have on the light. So I don't know what to do about that. I think I just try not to spend a ridiculous amount of money, and I know these guys aren't going to be out here for much longer. Maybe like towards the end of February, early March, I'll start taking stuff outside. So yeah. Oh, I did. So yeah, I got everything in here: the fan, the lights, everything's running off of a power strip. That thing. I just recently got a timer from Walmart. It's a little cheap thing, $4 and like 34 cents. But it's a indoor grounded timer, and so I have this thing running on 16 hours on and 8 hours off. So yeah, definitely a pretty good purchase there. I did have some from Christmas lights. I used this on the tree, but it's not grounded, so it doesn't do me any good. But alright, that's about it. Y'all take care.